equation. Because we know that all the elements always was, according to the Almighty Muhammad, it was 92 elements. So, therefore, when this hydrogen was always there, the oxygen was always there, but something they had to have what? A desire to move.
That's right.
And once they had that desire to move, and they brought about that friction, now we brought about a different formation of life. You know what I'm saying? So, man, that desire is something, man, and I just really need to hear that because, that's deep, man. That's real deep. It doesn't matter what it is. It's just you staying focused and where your energy goes or where your thought flows, your energy goes. As long as you staying focused, you applying your energy and you dealing with that aim and the purpose, it's going to come about.
That's right.
It's going to come about. Yeah. Yeah, but I needed that personal. That was something that I really needed, because sometimes, man, in life you can get, a little relaxed. You can become a little relaxed. And this is why, it says, as steel shopping steel, man shopping man, and a brother shopping the continents of his friend. So, we got to keep each other sharp. And that's why, it's good for brothers to have, think tanks, brothers come together and build and keep each other sharp. Because just like you got it, you can lose it.
That's real.
If you don't use it, you're going to lose it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so
speaking of that, man, we be meeting every Friday at Kelly Ingram, man. If you ever get a chance to stop by, Brother Robert next, come shoot through. If you ever be in the city, Divine, you shoot through, every
Kelly
Friday.
Ingram, what's that?
The park, man. The park right across the street from the Civil Rights Museum. I'm trying to get something going to where, I've been calling them community meetings out there every Friday. And so we can kind of build up a brotherhood, sisterhood, place to where the brothers and the sisters with like minds can come out there and just build, man. Really fellowship, but also set up different community action. That's why this Saturday we also going to Gate City to kind of clean up Gate City, just put out a positive vibe, man, build with the brothers and sisters out there. So we're going to be in Gate City this Saturday.
Okay. Okay. Is that Saturday morning?
Yeah, we're going to get out there Saturday probably around like 12.
Okay, 12 o'clock. Okay.
Yeah, about 12.
All right.
That's what's up, man, because I'll just say this, brother, before we, disband. Communication is the key, brother. Mm-hmm. See, communication is the key, because the more we communicate, the more we'll build affinity with each other, which is a bond of love.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'll know who you are. I'll know your likes and your dislikes. I know your thoughts and aspirations. I know your history and your vision for the future. See, we are more alike than we are different, man. And the more we communicate and get to know each other on a more intimate level, meaning when I begin to share who I really am and not just the shell that you see. But when I begin to share my thoughts, then I begin to say, hey, man, I had that same thought. And that's what the build is all about. We build together.
Things that make you go,
Yeah, brother.
Yeah.
And then, then we form from thoughts, we produce ideas. And from ideas produce emotion. And emotion produces effort.
Yes, sir.
And then what connects us is our agreement. Hey, man, I'm in agreement with you on building the think tank for economic development. Okay. Now, those agreements are reality. Because when we together agree on the thing, then it becomes reality in our lives. So, but out of that communication produces affinity, and affinity produces reality. So the more we communicate, the more we become one, man.
I agree, and that's why I'm trying to set up these weekly meetings, just so we can kind of build up the type of fellowship, man. And I agree wholeheartedly, bro. I think that's deep. It's always refreshing speaking to you, good brother Robin X. And like I said, I really want to concentrate and build an economic game plan for the future of Birmingham, really, really globally for our people. But as I say, man, if we can't impact our community grassroots and locally, then what we look like attempting to do something on a global level. So I feel like, first you fix yourself, then you can fix your family. So if we can fix the neighborhood, then we can fix the city, then we can fix the state, then the globe. So I feel like what I want to do is just build with some good brothers in the surrounding area, get some strong financial game plans, and execute them and really put them out there. Because the more and more I'm researching, I'm realizing that there is no financial teaching school in no schools here. It's like in any school, not even the black community, white communities. It's like it's only designed for a select few to have a economic education. So I feel like we need to set up at least a vessel for that.
Economics. They teach them how to get a job. Right. Yeah. They're not even teaching them economics.
Mm-hmm.
Economics teach you how to do for self, how to build your nation.
Exactly. That's why we don't need to talk money.
Touch on what the brother was saying, right?
Mm-hmm.
About, and it's very imperative, because I don't know if y'all know this brother named Kunjufu. Now, I mentioned to you before, Devon, about a week ago when I was talking to you. Kunjufu, you wrote a book, and the name of the book was called Conspiracy to Kill Little Black Boys. Right, yeah. Now, I just want to touch on that because, see, there is a war, on the black male. And the thing right now, brother, is that, we talk about male-female relationships. The black man and the black woman is not going to get right until the black man get right with the black man.
Mm-hmm. Sing.
Now, see, the women don't have a problem. Even though women don't like each other, but if a woman sees another single mother parent,
she gonna get her back. She gonna back her. She gonna
right.
Yeah.
That's right. Like my wife, she before we got married, she was a single mother, right?
It's a fact.
When she see another single mother struggling, she identifies. She identifies with that, and she will help that woman. You see, but we as black men, and I'm talking about me, I'm included. What we do, we move off ego. See, we move off ego, and we're always too busy trying to be better than each other instead of dealing with. Now, I took a class one time. It was called Total Quality Management, and in this class, this is a model that we was learning about the Japanese, because the Japanese, they had built this super powerful nation. And we would study how did they become super powerful. Because the Japanese have one thing, right? And they don't deal with power. And see, that's what we deal. We deal with power. Like when we get some knowledge or something, we want to hide and we want to shine on each other. Instead of saying, something, let me make Brother Robin powerful, let me make Brother Divine powerful. So if something happened to me, I can say, yo, Brother Divine, Brother Robin, help me. I can get some help. Right. But if I'm the only one that's powerful, then something happened to me, I didn't empower you brothers to help me. Exactly. You see what I'm saying? So y'all can just see me fall to the wayside. Can't even help me get up. So the thing is that they got a thing, it's called empowerment. It's called empowerment. And empowerment is when we share our power. We cannot no longer see each other as a threat. You see, we as black men, now they got a thing now, when you see black men coming together, right? You're either you're gay, or something wrong.
It's a fact.
With black men, you see what I'm talking about? So I'm telling you, something is wrong when you see black men come together. Everybody gets scared, but the real thing is that the whole world is afraid. Like Muhammad said, he said the black man got 17 million keys in which to save himself, but he refuses to use one of them by using the mind. The 17 million keys represent the 17 million people that were here at that time. But we got to do is use our mind and come together as one. Once we come together, then there's nothing they can do. That's correct. You see, it's nothing they can do. The whole world, man, is looking at us. The Arabs, they looking at us. Look at these people. Look at these people. You see what I'm saying? Look at these people. And they right. You know, we used to go to the store on the corner, man. And we can go to the store on the corner when I was young. You know, I'm from New York. I'm not really from Alabama. But, you know, and I know stores right here, mom and pop stores right here in Alabama. You know, I know some of the people that own them. But they don't own them no more.
Right.
We tell them to go to a store and get us milk. We can't go get no milk from our own.
Right.
See, when we say we're a nation has everything you need in that nation.
That's right.
You know, carpenters, plumbers, electricians, you know, all of this. So, and that's where, you know, the piece about empowerment, we have to commit, you know, now I know it's a what profit man if he getting the whole world with his soul. So, you know, once we raise a brother up, we got to be able to give him that economic piece. Right. See, we got to give him the economic piece because, like you said, things are like Muhammad and keep away from the black man. Right? Like the economics, the mating, and the other one's warfare. Right? So we got to get the economic piece because without the economics, we don't need to learn how to do no warfare. We ain't got nothing to protect.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we don't need to mate because our women don't even want to mate with us. We can't afford. You know, we making babies and can't take care of them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so you know, this is you know, like me, like I was telling Divine, you know, I came here, I've been here for like years, so I've been here striving to, you know, myself and get my foundation right, and now, and I know I have an obligation, a duty. You know, and, you know, that I got to fulfill. And, you know, the best way I can. And a lot of times, you know, my duty, you know, lies with the youth. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I don't want to be out there telling the youth, you know, well, you know, don't do this, don't sell no drugs, don't do this, don't do that. But I can't show them a better way.
Come on.
Exactly. We got to show them a better way. Like, look, brother, you don't have to do that. That's all a trick and a ploy. You know, because just like you selling drugs, I can take you down, like you were saying about them swabs. I can take you down to Atlanta and show you what you can go buy some socks for 25 cents. And the same socks people buying in the store for $5. Exactly. You can sell socks and make money. That's right. You know, you can use the same that you use to sell them drugs and just change the product. And change the product. And you just make more, and you make more money, and you be more happy, and you ain't got to worry about nobody coming and messing with you. You ain't got to have no rubber neck. You ain't got to have no rubber neck. You know, and that's what we got to do, man. We just got to think. Our young youth out here, they selling this stuff for, not just whatever they doing. Whatever they doing it because they're not thinking. That's right. They taking the easy way out. So once you think and say, man, look, you know, man, I ain't got to do this. You know, it's just like, you know, when I took on, you know, my business ventures, you know, it's not easy. You know, it's not easy taking on, because, you know, you putting out money, then you got to wait for people to patronize you just to get your money back before you even make a profit. You know, but then, you know, you would see the same thing. You just reverse the qualities. You got marketing, advertising, and promoting. And then you got to go out there. You got to, like you said, brother, you got to have the desire and you got to have the faith. That's right. You know, and you got to go out there and you got to move. That emotion. You know what I'm saying? You got to bring about that motion. Yeah. And, you know, and you're going to be successful. It's a model. It's a model. And you're going to be successful once you apply the model. Now, like Muhammad had one of the most successful models. That's right. You know, he had one of the most successful models for his business. You know, and he had one of the most successful. And that's why what we have to do is continue, you know, to move forward. And because I see our people, man, and here in Alabama is different because, you know, you got people here, man, they educated. I'm talking about college degrees, man. I mean, brothers here, man, I ain't never been around so many people that got college degrees, like just regular people. Like in New York, you see somebody with a college degree, or they got a master's degree. You ain't really get a chance to be around them for real. But they doing some big, Well, man, you might be walking past a brother, man, you see every day. You might got a cousin or a neighbor got a college degree. And my brother-in-law got a bachelor's degree, man. And, nothing. Right. So but all of this is qualifications, man. This is skills, that's around us. And we just got to pull from all these resources. Right? Yeah, man. I'm telling you, the knowledge is here. The knowledge is here. It's here. It's just, man, us pooling those resources. And what you said, Devon, when you first called me, you said the man told you to get a team.
Mm-hmm.
You see, I don't know if you brothers ever read this book called Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill.
Of course.
Napoleon Hill. In that book, he speaks about a mastermind alliance. Mastermind group. That's right. Right. That's right. A mastermind alliance. And me and Devon were talking about that. I was telling him about his business. Get you around some people, they magnets. 17 million minds. I'm like Muhammad speaking about 17 million lights. See, it says in the Bible that you're the light of the world. You see what I'm saying? So when you say you a light, if you a light, when a match hit an under match, what it do? It ignites it. Right? You see what I'm saying? So all we gotta do is put these 17 million minds together and solve our problems.
Yeah. And speaking of that, we got the numbers to do it, especially here in Birmingham. Like, you look at the demographic, man, it's like 100,000 people here in Birmingham. It's about 70% black. I think it's 150,000, excuse me, with 100,000 being black people. We're like the fourth most populated by population. We're like the fourth most populated black city in the nation. Yeah, so I feel like, we
You said Birmingham is the fourth most populated black city in America?
Yeah, by population, because think about it, it's 78% black. It's 150,000 people, and it has 100,000 black people.
That's right.
So it's 80% black. So that's the only other city. There's not many other cities in the nation that has, by percentage, more than 80% black people. You see what I'm saying?
Man, that's deep right there, man.
So,
brother, and if I may, just to add on that, we're one of the only cities in America, major cities, with a black mayor,
wow,
black fire chief, black police chief, black school board, black city council.
Okay, because didn't the black police chief just win last night during the election? Didn't Wallace Anger just win his to be the
right.
Yeah, so that's heavy. That's big that you mentioned that, and that shows you that
real big.
Yeah.
Here in Alabama.
Yeah, that's big that you mentioned
big,
that.
Man. Look.
But on the flip side of that though, I don't like I'm trying to throw no bastards out there. But if you look at the what black businesses are doing in Alabama, we only account for 1%. And if you look at the black business of Birmingham, the biggest black business that has the most workers on payroll, that's a full black business, is a place called like Falls Janitorial System. So that means like the biggest black business that we have in Birmingham is still a janitorial system 50 years later. It's like we still haven't growth a big business that really has a lot of black people or any people on payroll. You see what I'm saying?
That's why, man, what's happening is we're not cultivating, our people. And that's why, like Kwanzaa, and like in Kwanzaa, they got a thing. It's called Ujama.
Yeah, talking about cooperative economics.
Right. Yeah, economics, exactly. And see that piece right there, man. Those are, we used to have Ujama workshops. These was workshops, man, and that's what it's going to take, man. We get back to the basics of Ujama,
Teaching.
collective economics, man.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, you got brothers and sisters that want to do stuff, they just don't know how to do it.
Or where to do it, or there's nothing for them to get into. That's why I feel like it's us for certain pillars in the community to have places for them to come into. And they don't know where to go. So I feel like we really got to build something strong. And I feel like we need an economic system. Because I feel like we talk to get money, but we haven't built economic systems here. We should really get that going.
I agree. I would like to add this, brothers, because we got to continue to build. But I got to get in here with my children, man. Tuck them in the bed for school tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
But, yes, sir. But I would want you all to do this, man. There's a website called www.economicblueprint.com. That's www.
That's the minister, ain't it?
Yes, sir, brother. Look at that.
I think I've been on that. But is there something new on there?
No. Listen. It just gives guidelines. Now watch this. Minister Farrakhan is just extending the three economic plan of the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad. Just to give you a brief, just glimpse at what we can do. There are 16 million black employed workers in America. Minister Farrakhan said if each one of the 16 million black workers would give a nickel a day, that's 35 cents a week. That's $18 a year. Those 16 million black workers in a 12-month period, we will have $291,800,000 in a central bank for black people, where we can begin to build farmlands and factories. Think about that. $18 per year, 35 cents a week, a nickel a day, and we will have $291,800,000 at the end of 1 year.
Right, and it will take somebody like the minister to do something like that, because people listen to him. You know what I'm saying? So and then he got I didn't hear about that one.
Oh yeah,
I know about the 3-year economic plan, but I didn't know this was something that was is it being launched right now?
Right now, brother, we've been doing it more than a year, and it's picking up. It's picking up. Okay. 16. See, and we're preparing. The minister's preparing, and he has a board of black people whose job it is to overlook the money. But here's the thing: each one of those people on that board had to sign a contract, and the contract consists of if they steal or rob the people's money, that they will pay with their lives.
Let me ask you a question. Who's the other people you have on the board?
Well, I can't tell you right off hand, but the minister broke that down. There are different black economists and black leaders, but that should be on the website, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, well, I'm going on there and check that out, yeah.
Check it out, man, and check this out, Divine, man. Hit me up tomorrow, y'all. Hit me up, and we can build, and I'd love for us to get together.
Yes,
okay, no doubt. I'm gonna shoot that. Hope we can shoot that video and get this business thing started tomorrow too, man. So
I want to be in the video too, but why you can't do it over the weekend video?
Divine, I always want you in the video, bro. Me and you talked about this
first.
first.
Video, man. I'm a videographer.
Matter of fact, so you just wanna hold it till Saturday and we just do it all Saturday then?
No, Sunday would be better for me.
Well, Sunday then.
Sunday's good. Sunday's good.
Sunday be better for me.
Well, let's do it Sunday, man. Do you want to make it a little round table? We'll add a couple more guys, or you just want to do it us three, man?
Nah, man, you can bring some brothers out. I want to do it,
I think it'll be big. I think it's gonna be powerful then.
The only thing, right? Because like the brother said earlier, about communication. And one of the things that we as people, have to be able to do is effectively communicate. And really, you know, like me speaking now, and like the brother hit it, brother Rob. I'm let you go, brother Rob. I know you gotta go, but the brother Rob is there. You know, the brother Rob X, he hit it, man. He said the more we communicate, the more we understand each other, and the more, you know, we can share. You know, like I got locks, right? And when I have my locks tell my story. Like, if I have my locks, I go to work. Like, a lot of people mad at me now. I've been having this braid in my lock, right? There's one braid and go all the way down my back. So one girl told me, they said, why you always have that braid? You know, but what this you don't understand is that this lock is the line being tamed. See, my locks tell my story. So if I got my locks flowing, if I be around you with my locks flowing, that means I'm flowing with you. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of times, man, if you see me tying them up and tying them in the ponytail in the back and tying them up, you know, that's just me, like, you know, that's just like me just really shutting down. I'm on a conservative stage, you see? So the thing is that I don't vibe with anybody. And I don't mean to sound, you know, too bougie or nothing like that. But what I'm saying is, I like communication. I'm not into no, you know, some brothers, man, you just can't vibe with. So I don't mind coming to anywhere, man. We're gonna sit down and build, you know, on a positive plane. I don't mind. I'm for that. But all that debating, I'm not with no debating, because your way gonna be your, my way gonna be my way. You see what I'm saying? But I do know this. It's like the brother said, man, as long as we build on, you know, what we have in common, you know, and we got a whole lot in common. Mm-hmm. You know, we got a whole lot in common. Mm-hmm. You know, and a brother drew a pyramid the other day, and he said, on top of this pyramid is God, Allah, right, on top. But at the bottom of the pyramid, he was showing, it was like a triangle, he was showing, you have the Muslim, you have the Jew, you have the Christian, you have the African nationalist. Everybody's trying to get up on top of this mountain, and they trying to get to God, right? You got the Muslim, you know. Now he trying to get to God. He going through the forest. So now you got the Jew. He's going trying to get to Allah. He's swimming through the water. So he looking at the Muslim, saying, "Man, you better get out them bushes, man. Them lions gonna eat you up, fool." You see what I'm saying? The Muslim telling the Jews, man, you better get out the water. Them stars gonna eat you alive. Then you got the African master. He going up the mountain too. Now he going climbing up on the rocks. He got a rope. He climbing up on the rock. He tell him, man, you better get off. You better get off that rope, man. That rope on top, you gonna break your neck, idiot. But when you get on top of the mountain, you see rocks. You see the ocean. You see the forest. Your whole outlook change.
So they all got there the same. They all got there. They took different routes.
That's right.
I love that analogy, bro. That's heavy. That's deep. I think we're going to close it on that note, man, so we ain't got a whole Robin X from getting to his seeds, man. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to save some of that for the build, though. We need that. I got an elite group of brothers I'm going to invite out, man, so we can have a powerful build. And like I don't like to just build. I have my builds like huddles. I don't like to have meetings where we coming together and just having intellectual masturbation. Hopefully from this build we can have some type of marching orders to move forward to make something concrete happen in this city.
I like that. Yes, sir. All right. So okay, good brother. Good meeting you, Brother Robin S.
Man, brother, the pleasure is mine to meet you, man, brother. And it's always good to talk to my brother Divine. Now, I just want to tell you how much I appreciate your all's mind. Yes, I appreciate your spirit. Yes, I appreciate your desire and your will. And yes, I just want you to know, man, how much I love and respect you. And the energy is crazy. Yes, crazy power. and I know that we can do anything that we put our minds to, man. So I just thank you so much for your time and giving me that call.
Man, thank you, brother. Love you too, man. And like you said, hope all is well with you and your family. Hope your health feel better, man. And we're going to link tomorrow, sir.
Inshallah, man. Y'all be blessed.
Peace and love,
May Allah
brother.
bless your families with peace and security.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Likewise.
Hey, Divine, hold quick though before you hang up, man.
Yes, sir. Peace, brother. Assalamu alaikum.
All right, Lakers for life.
Salam.
Yeah, man, that was a powerful build, man. Brother brought some heavy information, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes. You know, everything is heavy, man. When, knowledge, man, is great, man. You know, knowledge is great, and that's how great we are, man. We come together and we generate thoughts and ideas. You know, it's always great, and this is what they're afraid of. You know what I'm saying? So they're afraid of this, brother. That's why, you know, they constantly, man. If you look at the COINTELPRO, man, they constantly had the nation against, you know, the Black Panthers, and you know, it was writing letters, man, and all kind of stuff, man. You know,
to break down communication, to build disparity, the good brothers against brothers. It's a fact. I mean, it's how they got Bunchy Carter and with the People's Movement out there in California. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why when you see brothers, man, let me give you a jewel, man. When you see brothers, they fight. Like that thing that we come together, right? And you have a brother, you want to start talking crazy. Well, I'm a this or you talking crazy. You know, why? You got to ask yourself, why are you afraid? Why are you afraid of doing it? See, a lot of people, man, I'm telling you, man, you know, even the brothers, you know, that I know, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's under, you know, because the thing is this. Okay, mathematics is simple, Divine.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Mathematics is simple, right? If we got these organizations, I'm talking about any, I ain't talking about, you know, no certain one, I'm talking about any of them. Ones I belong to, one you belong to, the one, you know, brothers belong to, right?
Mm-hmm.
And these organizations been around, right? And you got, but now, why these organizations still stagnate? So that means that there's elements. Hold on now, listen to me. That means that there's elements that's holding these organizations back. You see what I'm saying? You have elements, brother. See, this is why we can't feed into BS. Because the same BS, you working hard, you try to bring brothers together, then you bring brothers together, now you got brothers that's fighting the unity. So why are you fighting me? You see what I'm saying? Yeah. See, you didn't catch what I said. I go on Facebook, right? But I don't never speak on my page, man. I didn't write nothing on Facebook in about 5 years, and I go on Facebook every day.
Yeah.
Because you got agents on Facebook. You got agents that's constantly putting the gods against the nation. The nation against the Black Panther. I mean, what you call them, the new this and the new that. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
In these elements. So this is what I call internet characters.
Wow.
You got internet characters, right? And these internet characters, they constantly creating chaos and confusion. Right? But in the real world, it's not like that. Because in the real world, I want to know brother like Robin next. Like, yo, Robin, what you do to help me with my clay?
You follow? And that's what I'm saying. And that's why we facilitating this one house movement with this Birmingham thing, so we can get brothers together no matter what their ideology is. You know, you a 5%er, you deal with the gods and earth, do you deal with the Nation of Islam, are you a more science brother? I got a brother that's a part of this organization that's a more science teacher. I got a brother that's a Hebrew Israelite. I got brothers that's regular Christians. You see what I'm saying? But the whole thing is, we brothers that all share a passion for the community. And that's why we coming together to get past all that, because we see that these are the blockades. These are why people couldn't move forward, because we seen that we can go before Martin Luther King and Malcolm X. You had cats like Garvey, Noble Drew Ali. and Selassie that lived at the same time. They didn't have no unified front. You see what I'm saying? So I feel like we need to make unified fronts, man. And once we can do that in the city, we can make Birmingham a prototype. If we really focus on Birmingham and make Birmingham something real, this can be a prototype for any city in the nation. And all we gotta do is get the brothers and the sisters that call themselves quote unquote conscious to get a strong economic plan and unity.